Hello everyone and welcome back to Cantabria Infinita. Early spring, of course, and our crops, we don't actually have anything really to do with them. Apart from, I think maybe, no, that's still first stage, so the only thing we need to do is put some fertiliser on the grass field, and then we've taken a contract. Contract is for field 3, which is the enormous one just in front of us. So I have refilled the sprayer, and that is what we're going to do. We're going to get started with this job. There's not really much that we need to do. We've got some pigs that we can sell, but I think I'm going to probably wait until next game day to sell them. Just because rather than selling 5 a day, I think I'd rather do a big batch. So yeah, this is today's mission, just to make a little bit of money. 18,000 is pretty good money for this. And then we'll go and spray our own grass field as well. Now, we are running out of things to do. So I have an option. I could lease a field to give us an extra field to work on. We could do more contracts, obviously. Or we could start looking at some of the industry and taking out a loan to cover the cost of the industry. If we do the industry, like I said, we can't do most of them without having water. And to get water, we need, I think it was around about 500,000 euros. Just double check while that's going straight. Desalinization, this one here, yeah. So 532,000 euros, which means I'm going to be looking at 470,000 in loan. That's a lot of money. However, we do have a fair amount of silage available, which is something we're going to look at today. We're going to try and sell some. Only thing is, I don't really have the equipment today to sell the silage in the pit, or the silage bales. So I think instead we're going to be looking at selling the silage we've got in the fermenting silo, which of course is better than nothing, but yeah, there's not that much in there. I think we've got about 68,000, so one trailer's worth. We'll probably sell both trailers. We'll sell all of it, I mean. Because, yeah, we need a bit of a cash boost. We have a lot of silage sitting around, ready to be sold. We just need to actually go and sell it. We're not in the position where we're going to be getting any new equipment, unfortunately. But we don't actually need any new equipment right now. We've got a fair amount of stuff on lease, which probably we don't need. But I'm going to keep it until we do the first harvest, which is not going to be long now, actually. I believe... What are we growing? I don't even remember. We are growing wheat and canola. Okay, we're going off track a bit. So... wheat there, canola here. So canola is probably next game day we're looking at. Either next game day or the second one. So that's good. We'll be able to harvest the canola. I think we're going to have to give some to the pigs, but I'm going to try and avoid giving it all to them, because otherwise we're going to have nothing left. Obviously the pigs are a bit of a tricky one. We're making very good money from them, but it does mean we're not making any money from the crops, because every bit of crop we get currently goes into feeding them. So I need to think about that. And we're running out of corn. And the moment we've run out of corn, I'm going to be back to buying pig food. Which is okay, because I think they're eating less than I'm making from them in profit. It's still not the ideal situation to have to be buying food. would be better if I could obviously supply them with everything they need. I don't think there's a cornfield on this map at the moment. If there was, then I could buy it, or at least I could lease it. But then again, leasing it with a crop in it seems a bit like cheating. Buying it with a crop in also feels a bit like cheating, but I can justify it more because the game mechanics allow you to do that. But leasing it feels just a little bit too much like cheating, to be honest. Oh, I forgot how awkward shaped this field is, to be honest. And we're not even one headland round. How much have we completed so far? That's 16%, okay. So we've done 16% without even making it around the field once. That's a good sign. Because that kind of indicates how much of the field the worker, or the contract expects us to do. The contractee, I suppose it is. Contractor is us. I don't know, I'm rambling a little bit now. So, we are almost back to the start now. So what I'm going to do, stop here. And go back here and start the second headland. So, I think we'll do a time lapse. I'm also going to turn the speed up a little. I feel like ×5 doesn't get us through the day as quickly as it should do. So yeah, I think we're going to do a time lapse, get this field done as quickly as possible, and I will see you shortly.
Now every day, every night, every moment with you, I'm walking on air, and every day, every way, I feel I can't lose. I wanna shout it out, ain't no limit. I wanna shout it out to the world. You got me all worked up, got me spinning. I'm crazy for love, crazy for love, crazy for
We're on 96%, so this field is going to be finished very soon. The contract's completed. So we're just waiting for that to happen. Hopefully it'll be before we get to the end of this run. The way I've sprayed is not the same direction it was planted. So the headlands are getting shorter and shorter every time I do them. Sorry, the straight, the up and down rows are getting shorter and shorter. But we're on 98%, so we're almost there. Almost. Watch out for the message in the top right corner. Should be coming soon. But maybe not just yet. It looks like we have to start another headland, another up and down row. We're on 99. Come on. There we go. So, switch that off. We'll fold him up. While we're doing that, let's claim our 18,000. Wow, 33,000 mission on field 18. Field 18 is even bigger. Wow. Okay, field 18 would be a job for a worker. 33,000. That's a lot of money. Maybe I'll get a worker doing that. Might be a good idea. But for now, we're gonna get that silage started. I want to go and sell some. If I do it now, we should definitely have it sold by midnight. So I think that would be a good idea. So let's go and park this guy up by there. This should be out of the way enough, I think. We can grab the MAN. And I don't think I'm going to do the fertilising of the grass field on camera, because that fertilising job took a while, and I think the what's it called? The time lapse. Yeah, I think the time lapse is fairly long. So I'd like to avoid just having the same job twice with no difference. I don't really want to time lapse it either, so I think what we'll do instead is we'll go and work on the pigs. We'll get this silage sorted. We can go and work on getting the pigs fed and stuff. So let that fill up. And we're full. So let's go and sell this. Of course, we're going to have the usual fun and games of trying to actually get into the sell point. That is always a challenge. But we've done it so many times. I can do it, I just have to jackknife the trailer to do it. Wow, we're going far too fast. This is a 50 and we're doing 70. And it becomes a little bit unstable as well when you're going that fast. Okay. Luckily, we know where we're going, so we can get this done easily. But of course, the money from these fertilising contracts is a big help. Obviously, we're spending money to do them, but we're making far more than we're spending. And part of that is because we've got the variable bale capacity model. If we didn't have that, sorry, not variable bale capacity, variable spray rate. If we weren't using that mod, I think we'd be struggling a lot more to, you know, make money. So, get over to this biogas plant. Yeah, that's right, we just blast down the road far too fast. And let's get this sold. I do like this silage pit, it's just that, yeah, with a trailer this big, it does get quite tricky. Because we're going up the ramp, and then when we get up the ramp, we have to do the jackknife. But actually, I kind of managed it that time in one go. So, sell that please. We won't be able to fit it all in. But as we're processing at times 15, it shouldn't take too long to get it all in. There we go, 7,200 remaining. Let's just wait until we've got room for that. Okay, we can start unloading it again. Oh, 300 left. There we go. Right, let's go and get the... Ooh, let's go and get the other load. I think there's about 25,000 left in the... what is it? Silage silo. Fermenting silo. So yeah, let's go and get the other 25,000 and then we can get all of that stuff sold. Here we are then. So this now means that the silo is completely empty, which means we need to get some grass cut so we can refill it. So of course that is the whole plan, is to just keep refilling it until the end of the series. So let's try and get up here again nice and smoothly. I was actually quite impressed with how I managed to do it last time. Oh, not so good this time. But I think we're in. Yeah, we are. Look at that. But we're not going to fit it all in. Ugh, that's annoying. Speed up time a little to try and get it in. There we go. Ah, 630 litres remaining. Come on. There we go. Nice. So, let's just get back down. We'll leave this guy here, and let's go and get the pigs sorted. I'm going to drop the time down a little, just because I want to do the spraying of the grass field in daylight, even though it is going to be off screen. So, pigs. Here we go. Let's get the engine started. And yeah, first thing we can do then is get some straw in here. They need corn. We definitely need to get some corn. So straw, yes, that's going in. We may as well get the water filling at the same time. We're going to need more than that straw bale. Yeah, it was expected, to be honest. So let's unfold this. Oops. There we go. So the bucket is not actually needed just now. Where's our forks? Are they over here? Yeah, they are. Good. Okay. So we'll just grab the baled forks. Perfect. And we've got one on the floor that we can take to start with. There we go. So that's another 8,000 litres to go in. I should really have put the weight on the back. It's over there. It's ready to be used. So yeah, we'll just pop this into here. Now, if he's in the right place, I can do that. Oh no. Nuts. So, he was kind of in the right place. So what I'll do is I'll just nudge him in. Or at least I would if I was on the right angle. That should be okay now. Cool. So let's get hooked up. You notice I'm trying to do this in first person to be a little bit more realistic. There we go, so that's another 8,000 litres. Let's blast that in there. You can see that we're actually drowning a pig in straw. So they won't take all of this. But they're taking a good amount of it. Wow, okay. There we go. So yeah, because of this weird thing with the bar, they don't take everything. Let's go and put the bale fork away. And all that's left there is to clean them. I will feed them later, because I need to bring some corn up. The corn is currently in the silo, which is in the main yard. And that is a bit of a trip with this tractor. So yeah, I'll have to do it with something different. Maybe probably the Fiat. I'll bring the Fiat over to do it. But yeah, that means I'm going to be doing it later. Off screen. Plenty of manure there, isn't there? How much manure have we got? 55,000 litres. 88,000 litres of slurry at the moment. Go. So let's just go and get the millet, which is parked around here. Luckily we can unload directly into the food trough. That's quite handy. So I did say I wasn't going to feed them until later, but as the millet's here I may as well do it now. Makes sense. And this was all of our millet, I believe. So although they don't take as much millet as they do corn, we're still running out. So we need that wheat, really. But the wheat is not for another couple of game days. There we go. So it's taken about 2,000 litres of it. Very good. Okay, so I will get some more spraying done, including that contract. I will not complete the contract until next episode so that you can see exactly what I did. But for now, thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye.